Bora seguir aqui. Depois dessa parte chocante. Bom, a gente já sabia o que acontecia, mas ficou bem melhor que o original, na minha opinião. Ficou muito bom. Agora a gente deve seguir até a casa da Aerith, provavelmente.
How could this happen? I didn't really think that...
Come on, dear. We gotta keep moving. When is help going to arrive?
I wouldn't count on it.
Todo mundo desolado, cara.
Real? Afraid it is. This happened before when this city was being built. It was a nightmare just like this.
You think he's okay?
I certainly hope so.
Caraca.
Shinra needs our support now, more than ever. You can't give up hope.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
How would I know?
You stop it with that talk. I don't even want to think about it.
Trilha sonora emocionante. Até agora esse jogo não decepcionou em nada, cara. Impressionante.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums,
And that's where Marlene is?
where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa, know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see.
Ah, essa trilha sonora.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Interessante. Muito, muito interessante. Vê.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death. Gotta calm them down somehow.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Man, I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
I feel a little more for the folks who lived under their world.
It's terrible for everyone. Like someone popped the lid off our world.
No.
Ah, esse jogo, cara.
Damn, what you had to drink, son? You ain't missing no...
Are you okay?
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Quero ir na loja de armas. Eu esqueci de comprar uma espada nesse lugar. Não lembro onde que fica. Não sei nem se eu vou conseguir comprar, né? Se eu tenho dinheiro suficiente.
Found them? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
I guess there's nothing to go.
That's anything? Nothing as of yet, sir. You still have me.
Thank you.
Vamos ver como é que a gente vai fazer.
And we can help the injured while we're at it. Win-win.
Tem soldado da Shinra pra todo lado.
Found them? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
We'd have ways to dig them out safely.
Or maybe no one learned anything after the Sector 6 collapse.
Still, I have to believe that we can make a difference.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment. However, did it come to this?
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape.
Damn it, let me
But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
É, não se safou não. Infelizmente, eu acho que ele não se safou não.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
O Kobo tá em choque.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Eles viraram uma equipe de vez, né? Cara, é muito legal. A interação entre eles tá muito top, cara. Tá sensacional. Por aqui que eu tenho que ir. Não? Pro outro lado? Tá bom. Eu jurava que era pra lá que eu tinha que ir. Vambora.
The plane. It's really gone. I thought it was a joke.
Something's not right with the world today. What does this mean?
Cara. A trilha sonora tá incrível.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how it looks over there.
Tem uma loja de arma aqui. É esse brother aqui, se eu não me engano.
Did a plate really fall?
É, caiu, filhão. E não vende uma Hard Edge. Bem, eu posso comprar esse daqui logo.
World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at yourself.
Ah, cara. Que loucura, hein? Perdeu um pouco de vida, mas ganha bem em força e strength. Agora eu ponho o cinturão do campeão na Tifa. Ela ganha PV também. É boneco. Que arma que o Barret tem aqui? Carregadora leve. Ver se tem alguma melhoria. Vamos mexer no nosso equipamento, né? Porque é o que sobrou. Depois que tudo desmoronou desse jeito. Matéria, não sei se é o que eu tô afim de pegar agora. Tá aqui, hein? Defesa. Vou pegar esse PV aqui. E é isso aí. Vamos ver que dá pra melhorar na arma dos outros agora, né? Abriu mais um. Tem mais matéria aqui, será? Mais matéria. Abrir espaço nas paradinhas do Barret, porque... Já viu, né? Precisar de bastante espaço de matéria, porque ele é minha magia barra tanque. Healer barra tanque, né? Cura tá aqui. Barreira tá aqui. Tá a matéria de sobrevida nele. E aí ele pode reviver todo mundo. Tá nice. Vamos ver o que esse moleque tem aqui ainda. Vai que esse moleque tem alguma coisa nova aqui.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
Maestria de itens. Interessante. Mas RV eu já fiz as duas que tem.
Cloud, I've come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
Novo informe de combate
I
disponível.
hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Bom, não acrescentou nada ainda.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Ah, cara. Quanta coisa aconteceu, hein? Bora correr pra casa da Aerith. E lá a gente vê o que a gente pode fazer depois.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Caraca, o Bert nem esperou nada, já saiu a milhão. Entrando na casa dos outros.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett,
Calma, Bert, calma, filho, calma.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too.
O Barrett se
Come on,
esforçando pra subir
let's go look in
devagar.
on her.
Caraca.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs. Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Bom.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Vai preocupado esse Barrett também.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago.
Me diz que vamos
My
mostrar o
husband,
Zack.
He'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Ah. Cutscene do trem.
But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her, her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Walmart.
Igualzinha a mãe.
Or that they were topsiders, fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died.
Caraca.
His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Ah, como eu amo esse jogo, cara. Pelo amor de Deus.
Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Como que o sangue não envelheceu nada?
Go away!
Que estranho, o sangue tá da mesma idade que ele tá agora.
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you?
É lógico que
Don't
tá,
make
tá
things
louco.
worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Voltar e ver a destruição que rolou.
Take care of yourselves now.
Tá bom. Vambora.